I might have died for real, but I don't know. That was like some paranormal activity, but my meat was out, so it was kind of crazy.
We are going to start an international entertainment company, the biggest and the best. And we're going to call it
Nuff Boys.
Hey, I'm telling you. And we're going to make this so cinematic. Like, I'm talking about IMAX. Like Malik said earlier, it's going to be 4D. You're going to feel the out the camera. Out the, wherever you watch your TV, laptop, it don't matter.
We could, like, I guess, probably smash later.
Okay.
Ask you, are you trying to smash right here?
I think I'm alright.
Sounds so cool. feel like a lightning bolt hit the tip of my penis.
Yeah.
We're brothers.
So, welcome to Nuff Boys podcast, episode 5. Today we're playing Battlefront. We're gonna do some quick play. Oh yeah, my fault. Battlefront 2, not the old one. Even though this game is pretty old itself, but yeah, we're gonna just do some quick play and chat about a few things and see how it goes.
Yeah. And I guess the background Battlefront is like it's a multiplayer game. It's a shooter. It's very fun to play. Like he said, it's old, but it's really not out of date.
It's not. The only bad thing is everybody is a tryhard in this game.
Like once they get their little hero villain, like the game is over.
It's either that or you got the people that get the amount of points to buy a hero and then they just sit on the home screen and you're playing against boss the whole time. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Once every time I die, like if I die 5 times in a row, I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
So mad. They just hog the thing. They just sit on it. Yeah. And it says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's already gone as soon as it counts down.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I'm like, yeah. But this is a fun game if you every once in a while to just hop on and play the game for a little. Yo, you getting lit up in your back already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Taking it from the back.
It's crazy because like right when I spawned, right?
Yeah, you didn't even get to play the game. You just back shots.
Just taking back, yeah.
Okay. But first question I want to ask you, and then I want to kind of give my opinion on it. I'm gonna say, so people can know who we are. Why do you want to be a Nuff Boy?
Okay. I'm answering it.
What?
I'm answering it.
Yeah, you answer it, and then I'm gonna answer it.
Okay. Basically, the main reason why I want to be a Nuff Boy is because it's like a lifestyle that consists of success, in my opinion. The only I guess what you can say is not success is not being able to achieve the girl you want, but the goal is to get the girl you want. Mm-hmm. And being Nuff is you're not settling down for a girl that's not up to your standard. And in my eyes, I feel like a Nuff Boy is somebody who gets no cooch, but it's somebody who's, I guess, driven to be the best person they can be in other aspects, you know? Mm-hmm. And when it comes to like I said, the girl, you're driven to get the best girl you can get and not settling for none. And then you call yourself a Nuff Boy because you get none. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna say this too for people that don't know. Yes, like you said, not settling, but also on the other hand, I'm not gonna act like we don't get. I'm not gonna say hoes or anything, but like girls. But like for people out there, if you personally don't get like attention from girls, mm-hmm. Don't ask for attention. I'm gonna say that because prime example, this weekend we were just chilling, and then Joyce was talking about something like, "Come watch a movie with us," but like
that was crazy.
Again, he blitzed you.
I couldn't do nothing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick a different map. It's almost done anyways.
Yeah, they're begging like
they was begging, bro.
And then nothing wrong with them; they're great people. But again, that's just. I would say that's not my standard. I don't know about you, but
I feel that. In the moment, it sounds great, but at the end of the day, that's somebody I want to cuff.
1 L already.
I mean, that didn't count, bro.
You're right. We started 80% into the game.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like in the moment it sounds good, but yeah, long term, not to the standard. Yeah. And really, like the reason why we say we don't get hoes. is because we don't entertain. It's like, I guess you can say from outside looking in, we possibly could get hoes if you think about it. They talk to us, but from inside coming out, we usually ignore girls who are not like they don't value themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that's why we said we feel like we don't get hoes. It's just because we usually have a blind spot for them. You know, they could talk to us, but like we feel like they're ignoring us, but really we're ignoring them.
Yeah.
You never know; it could be the other way around.
Or my sometimes in my case, I like
I'm
to
gonna quit
just
that.
play. Oh my bad. Oh yeah. Put on whatever you want.
Mhm.
My case, I like to play dumb. Like I just act like I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite thing because it annoys people too. But
Yeah.
uh, now I want to explain why I want to be a Nuff Boy. One thing about me, I know we both come from college athletics. You're still playing though,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm working a career job right now, right?
Yeah.
But I go to work every day, and I'm like, hey, what if I just bang my head against this desk? That's what I'm sitting at work thinking that low key. And then also I was at work today.
Yeah.
Just this is what I was doing. I was like, I was fighting demons in there. I was about to pass out half the day because I was just so bored. I feel like I'm wasting my time. And I guess for anybody out there that wants to like, you know, take a venture or do something that they're passionate about, I'm gonna say go ahead and do it. Especially like when you're
Go
young,
ahead and do it.
you know.
Don't hold back. Don't think about opinions.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Um, it's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed.
Yeah.
And if you don't care what other people think, you can't be embarrassed.
Hey, do you think when you told that girl that, do you think she actually listened to it?
Nah, because she was already embarrassed of some of the things that she did. So like me saying that isn't gonna change what she did in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So either the only way she can change what she did in the past is accepting what she did and just like learn. This is my thing. Like learn from your mistakes, even if it's not technically a mistake, but or you don't see it as a mistake. Learn from it so you don't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can't be embarrassed like if you learned a lesson. You know what I mean?
I
Like
agree.
basketball.
Mm-hmm.
What's called? I was not learning how to play basketball, but I'm gonna expose myself here because I don't really care.
Yeah.
What's it called? You guys, the other puffer boys and stuff. Not make fun of me, but like get on me. What did JC do to me? My knee was almost touching the ground. Thank God I have flexible knees, but when I'm uh, learning, what's happening? I almost touched the ground.
Niggas let us see you at your worst, yeah.
Yeah, but hey, I feel like from last year starting to play basketball, I definitely got better though.
Oh yeah, you
So
got better. You be fucking me up sometimes.
that's not true. This
It's
dude
true.
puts his whole body. He plays like Zion. You play like Zion for real.
I play
No,
like Zion.
no meat riding
Oh my
like Zion.
Just
But
because I'm
just
physical.
a lot shorter. Yeah,
Hey, just because I'm physical for real.
yeah.
I know
No,
what you mean.
no meat riding though.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't dunk like him or nothing.
But yeah, so like I'm not. Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
It happens to the best of us. But like I said, as long as you learn, nothing's embarrassing. So like I said, go ahead and take any risk you want, but you gotta also have a
Yes.
strategic plan. Try to learn from people. That's the best part about the internet is that you can find good people and take the things that they do well and that you like and apply it to something you do. Those are oh no, that was a real person too. I was about to say
Max, he's
those-
maxed out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's the one good thing about the internet is there's so many places you can learn from, even though not all of it's good. You can pick the good stuff though, or at least try to cipher through it and grab it. But I'm gonna say this: the main reason I want to be a Nuff Boy is, like you said, not settling for anything less than the girl you want.
Yeah.
But Monday night this week, I realized my life is a Key and Peele skit. I told you this earlier, but what's it called? I was in my room by myself I had a good day. I have a good day every day because having a good day is a choice.
Yeah.
But
It is.
I forgot. You don't even like third person or first person, but it was in
Are we
first person
playing
the whole
it?
time. Yeah.
I'm gonna change class.
I'm having a great day, I'll say. Just chilling, living life. I'm in this state between falling asleep and just peacefulness. And the wildest thing happens. Okay, first I'm gonna say which Key and Peele skit I live. I live the Key and Peele skit where the dude was going to buy a mattress, and what's it called? He just on the mattress yelling, "Who got that good D? Who got that good D?" And the dude at the mattress store is looking at him like, "Yo, what is wrong with this dude? He's just wilding out in here."
Who got that good D? I got that good D.
I got
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I was watching that King Pill skit last night just to refresh my memory.
But to finish what I was saying,
That's so funny.
I'm laying down, going to sleep, just peaceful. I just hear.
That's crazy, bro.
And I just woke up from my sleep. I'm like, I hear, just moaning, craziness.
Real?
Yes, everything through the floor. And that's the one thing about living on the like underneath people. You can hear everything.
I mean, that dude was going stupid.
He was. I was like, hey, good for him. But at the same time, I'm like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
His dude, she just begging for her life.
He's lucky too.
And look, I was sleeping like this. I promise you, like tucked up, all peaceful. I just hear someone screaming for their life. It was just bad. I just know, like,
that's so funny,
it's
bro.
crazy. I'm just running around.
That's so funny. Hey, no cap. I can relate to that in some aspect. My freshman year, sophomore year, they went with 8 people. I used to walk through the halls, unsuccessful night, getting cooch parties. You know, the walk and shame kind of to the dorm because every time you take a step, each room you hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like a competition between the rooms. Well, I just go in my room, and sometimes my roommate, I go to sleep and I wake up and I just hear, and my roommate don't give a, he didn't give a, he didn't give a damn.
He really traded. That's crazy.
So yeah, I could relate a little bit to it, you know.
Yeah, but it was just, hey, it just makes me think like I don't want to be that person above somebody. For one, I want to be so successful that I have my own space that people don't even hear me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, where's my joint? And it made me realize that, hey, she's out there, but she's not here. I could eat, like you said, easily get a joint that's just doesn't really value themselves that much.
Yeah.
But she's probably not gonna be screaming though. It's gonna be like 10 seconds.
Give it faster.
Yeah.
Give it harder, faster. She's gonna be like giving you critical, like she's gonna give you comments.
Yeah.
To do better.
Teach tape.
Yeah, teach tape.
That like this was not it. This is not how we win games. If you want to be national champion, that's not how we're national champion.
Yeah, that's how she's thinking. For real.
But I respect it.
That's crazy,
but
bro. Oh my God.
I was
That's
in a
crazy.
peaceful. I was in such a peaceful state, and I just hear screaming.
He told me he went. Hey, no cap. The person you're talking about, he told me he went to sleep at 1 last night.
And
the day.
Oh,
that day you was talking about.
Yeah.
Was it last night?
Nah, it was. Wait. Yeah, I think it was. So I was just defeated in my bed alone. My meat's hard now. Just crazy. But it's all good because, you know, good things come. What are you doing? To those who wait, but also don't wait too long in life. You know
I hope she falls.
Work for the things you want, but crazy. Yeah. But let me see. Menage on my birthday.
But yeah, that is crazy though. Like, I feel like I'd be living in the Key Peele skit sometimes too. To be honest.
Which one are you living in?
I feel like I'm living in the one where he Yeah, take that over. I feel like I'm living in the one that involves not the good D one, but like the one where he's like, bitch.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
why?
Just cause like I don't know. I feel like a lot of shit I can't say out in public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I want to say some shit, but like niggas are like, did you really just say that?
So you talking about you want to say that to a female?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get
But like
that.
I can't say nothing to a female because like I just got to say under my breath because I don't want to offend them.
Yeah.
A lot of things I feel like I'll say will offend a female,
Yeah.
which sucks.
But hey, life is really just a game and a joke. As long as you're laughing with people, just take everything lighthearted.
Yeah, that's facts.
But hey, now I got another question for you though.
Yeah.
Hey, when was the last time you think your mom saw your meat? This get you hoes.
Mm-hmm.
I will compare this to like a Starbucks. You know what I mean? Hoes love Starbucks.
Thank you so much for letting me pet your dog. That made my day.
Is it fun if I get your number?
Hey, welcome back. Right before the break, we talked about. Well, I asked you, when was the last time you think your mom saw your meat? You got an answer for that?
Yeah. So I believe the last time my mom saw my meat was, I want to say middle school. It was by accident too. I thought I was alone in the house, you know. And I was gonna run because I forgot to get underwear from my room. So I ran to my room butt naked, and my mom just saw me coming out her room. Because that's the time usually when she works, and she just saw me like butt naked, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know what to say. I was like, I need my underwear,
Hey, that's crazy.
and yeah, that's the last time she saw it. What about you?
I'm gonna tell two stories because I don't really care. One was third grade, and I was telling you about this earlier. This is the time like I don't know if I died or what. Like seriously, um, what's it called? I was in the shower, right?
Yeah,
And I was washing my hair, and I don't know if some of it got in my eye or what happened,
yeah,
but uh, I had my eyes closed when I was washing my hair, and it like started dripping down in my face,
yeah,
and then like it didn't hurt my eyes or whatever,
yeah.
but I washed it out, and then I opened my eyes I open my eyes regularly, and I don't see anything.
You thought you was going by.
No, I'm dead ass. I couldn't see anything.
Oh my god.
And then I opened my eyes like all the way wide,
Mm-hmm.
and when your eyes start drying out, they start to burn.
Yeah.
That was happening, and I was like, I still can't see anything. And then I'm like yelling for my mom. I'm like, hey, come here, come here, come here. I can't see anything.
When was this?
I was in elementary school. I think it was like second grade or third grade. And at this point, like I'm feeling my way out the shower, and she like opens the door, and I obviously don't have a towel on. And I'm just like this with my meat out and stuff. And hey, she said she looked at me though, and like I had no color in my face, so that's why I was like, I think I might have died for real, but I don't know. That was like some paranormal activity, but my meat was out, so it was kind of crazy.
That's so crazy, bro.
And I was just like trying to feel around to like I don't know what was going on.
That's crazy. Bro.
And then she was like, "Yeah, you look like a ghost, so we're not going to school today." And I was like, I was happy, but it was just crazy. It was a crazy feeling.
That's crazy, bro.
And then my eyesight just slowly started coming back.
What? No, that's crazy.
Yeah. She was like, come here. And I was like, still naked, walking around. And then she gave me a towel and was like, yeah, here, go sit down because something's wrong with you.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But maybe that's why I act so crazy now. It's because, I don't know. The other time, my mom didn't really see my meat, but it was just like a crazy time. So I used to come home and just be by myself, like after school or whatever. I used to be an after school program, but not anymore. Like as I got older,
Yeah.
right? So what's it called? I was at home by myself. I'm bored. So what are you gonna do when you're at home by? Now you won. Go ahead, keep playing.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do when you're at home by yourself, middle school? You know what you're doing.
I'm killing my, bro.
Chilling
I
it.
remember them days. I used to go 7 in a day.
7. I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't. I've gone 7 before, but
if you haven't, you're not a man.
you got to just see your limits at least one time. You know what I mean?
I did. That's
See
10.
demons.
Like I started like shooting nothing. When I started shooting air, that's when I knew I was like, yeah.
Hey, I relate to it though.
Well,
I definitely relate to it. But what's it called? Sometimes my mom would just pop because she worked for my dad, so she would just pop in and out like whenever she had to do something.
mm-hmm,
What's it called? So I'm going to work, but
mm-hmm.
like I can't go to work on an empty stomach, so I have an Airheads. I'm eating Airheads right now, right?
Yeah.
So the Airheads like hanging outside my mouth. I'm just like eating it, but I'm also going to work.
Yeah.
And then I hear the door open. I'm like, oh snap! And I like walk off real quick.
Yeah.
But the office was right next to the living room, so I walked into the living room. And you wrecked those guys that game.
My bad. Are you good?
Nah, I'm just like, yeah, it was funny. And like I had to face the opposite way of where she was coming from.
Yeah.
And what's it called? She was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because I was fidgeting with my pants trying to like fix them up straight.
Yeah.
And I was like, nothing. And I had an airhead just hanging out my mouth, so I couldn't even talk. But she was like, "What are you doing? Why are you messing with your pants?" And she knew what I was doing, but it was just weird because I had an airheads. I couldn't, and I was like, I was eating the airheads, and
That's OD.
yeah, I think she knew what I was doing, but I didn't want to say what I was doing. I was ashamed, especially because I just had an airhead. Like the airhead was the tip of the iceberg, if that makes sense. Like it was just weird.
Nah, that's funny.
And these dudes actually suck.
Yeah, these dudes are like level ones.
So yeah, that was like the 2 times I think my mom saw my meat.
Nah, that's crazy.
But the one time I went blind, that was actually scary. Think about that sometimes.
That does sound scary though.
That's crazy. You bullied him.
Yeah, they suck, bro.
But yeah,
That's crazy though. Wow. He said the airheads in there.
just I was so embarrassed, but at the same time, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was whenever I'm like, hey, I need to stop. I should think about that moment of how embarrassed I was, because like being your meat doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But I was just like, I had to eat my airheads at the same. That was like, I don't know what was wrong with me.
Yeah.
It was just one of those moments that it was just like, I don't know.
Nah, that is funny, bro.
You got any other stories you want to share? It doesn't have to be about your mom seeing your meat though.
Well,
that was just one talking point to kind of start it up.
I can talk about my hub search histories.
Oh, that's crazy. If that's what you want to do, go ahead.
Well, the craziest hub search history I had was it was actually when I tried to beat my meat 10 times.
You were just looking things up at that point.
Yeah, actually I was looking up like fake stuff, like fake sex tapes.
Like celebrities?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I knew
I've
it was
done that
fake.
before. I've done that before.
And the thing is, I knew it was fake. You know what I mean?
Nah, like, what do you mean?
Like, I typed in like some crazy stuff, like Britney Spears and Ray J, some like crazy matchups that I knew were fake.
Did you get anything come back?
Yeah, I mean, I got like fake stuff.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like that Zendaya one. You know that Zendaya?
That was real though.
That wasn't real at all.
Yeah, I like to think it was. Yeah, I know it wasn't.
But it wasn't. It was stuff like that. That's why I told you it was fake. It was fake because I've been through that. You know what I mean? But I still did it. I still winked the thing. But yeah, one day, like, it was to the point where like I was typing in stuff that I knew was not like Harry Potter, like Ron Wisely and what's the other person?
What?
Emma Stone. Who's Emma Stone?
Hermione
Hermione.
Granger.
Yeah, stuff like that. Live action. And yeah, I was down
Live
bad.
action. That's crazy.
And actually, you know what the craziest thing when it came to like making a homemade flashlight? I tried to make a homemade flashlight.
With what?
So I used a Ziploc bag.
You really did this?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I used a Ziploc bag and a lotion, and I put it between the couch, the couches. I knew nobody was gonna come home, so I put it between the couches, and I started going stupid. I used probably like coconut butter. I mean, not coconut butter. Shea butter.
Where'd you like come up with that idea? You were
I
just,
looked online.
oh.
I was very intrigued.
Hey, do you remember last year when I got that vase from Costa Rica and I talked about what I was gonna do with
Yeah.
that?
Did you actually do that?
Nah,
Oh.
I couldn't.
I
Yeah,
was saying.
I couldn't bring myself to do it. But I talked about just loading it down with Vaseline and then like filling it up with hot water and just
You going?
yeah.
I
But it
did
was
something
like
like that too.
a pot this big, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Hey man, hey. When you're really down bad, you look up ways to make it real. Like I look up, how do I have I think it was like, how do I make a homemade fat ass? And it was like, just slap. It said slap your meat on a cold sink,
On a
and that's
cold
what
sink.
and that's what ass feels like. I
Hey,
looked that up.
You ever look up a video on like how to grow a mustache in 10 minutes?
Oh no,
When you were in middle school?
because I already had that joint. I had to like shave it.
In middle school, I used to be like I wanted a full beard, and I used to look up videos on how to grow it. It was just this dude like holding his breath and like pushing his lip forward, and then it grew. So I was like spending an hour doing that.
Nah, I did the how to grow longer, and I used to do stretches to it, and yeah, that stuff did not work. That stuff did not work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, at all. That stuff did not work at all. But yeah, I used to. That's not the craziest hot tube thing I did. Yeah, I did the ball sack one.
Wait, what is that one?
I had to produce more sperm.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
I was like it was like some crazy stuff like put in hot water and let it soak in hot water. I did one like how do you make your sperm taste? And that one said put in flavored water and let it soak.
Put it in like water infusion.
Yeah,
Oh,
and let your ball sack just soak in it.
hey, what were you like? What websites were you were really?
Bro, I just type in it randomly. But I go in private browser.
I hear you, but you were really in the rabbit hole with that one.
I
with
was,
those ones.
bro. When I was little, I had too much. I had too much time on my hands at home alone, and then I started playing sports.
Hey, and that's what it is. That's the problem. You gotta have something with your time. It's okay to just do crazy stuff because everybody does crazy stuff. But then, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, when did sports start taking up all my time?
Probably high school.
Yeah, but I only play football. You play more than football, though, right?
Yeah, I played football, lacrosse, baseball, and basketball all in one.
Yeah, I only play football.
And yeah, and track. The only thing I didn't do was wrestling.
I tried that for a week.
Yeah,
I was like, well, for one, I had broke my hand in football season, and that was just my excuse to get out because I didn't want to do it anymore. It was just, I don't know.
But that's the one thing we need to talk about is the injuries that how much they don't care about injuries in sports.
Yeah, but this is in high school though. This wasn't in college.
It's still they don't care about that. You know.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would hope that they would care, but one thing I've learned is nobody knows anything until you get to like higher levels.
Professional.
Yeah,
Not
pretty
even
much
collegiate.
professional. But
like I say, collegiate is wannabes. I started new one.
that's part. I mean, some people do know stuff, but then some people. The way I said, I'm at work every day just thinking about like, should I bash my head against this desk? That's what the people in the collegiate level do, unless you're at Alabama or something or Georgia. That's exactly how they're thinking.
Yeah.
But because I remember we used to have this trainer here. And I think he wanted to be a Twitch streamer because he was always looking at Twitch streams.
Right, he was looking at Twitch every day. Like
Non-stop.
we'll go up to him and be like, "Yeah, I think I tore my ACL."
Back to the trainers. Yeah, we had this trainer who wanted to be a Twitch streamer so bad to the point where we'll come in and be like, "Yeah, I think for example, let's say I think I pulled my hamstring.
I'm talking about not pulled it off the bone.
Oh yeah, off the bone with it, like off the bone, like
you can
like you
almost
can tell
see
you
it.
see it. It's like a knot.
Yeah, you can
it's bruised
almost
up.
see it.
He said, "Oh, let me check. Can you do a squat real quick? You know, you can do a squat.
He'd be like, yeah, straighten it out. Can you do this? Can you straighten it out?
Can you resist?" And like when they do that resist stuff, they're not resisting.
Especially him. He would put like one finger on your leg, like kick it out.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. And then he would be like, "All right, let's just put some ice on it and you get back out there."
Yeah. He's and then he's talking about not limited reps or anything. He's talking about full speed.
Full speed,
back
yeah.
out there.
Back to team. Good on good. And then next thing you know, he gets fired.
Nah, he was here for 2 years plus since I was here, and I got here a year before you. And then he was here, I don't know how many years before, and it was just sliding.
Yeah. I don't know how he got it. I'm not gonna doubt his like how he got a job. He probably like became like a daisical after a few years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But he doesn't deserve to be in the field anymore, for sure.
And the crazy thing is, this was also his daycare.
Yeah, it was. Because he used to bring his kid all the time.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with bringing your kid, but like, he would watch Twitch and then leave her alone.
Yeah, for real. And then she'll probably like eat some like something on the ground.
Yeah, she's trying to do tapings and stuff.
Yeah, for real.
And then send people out to practice.
Yeah, for real.
With her taping, little baby tape.
Baby tape, and then next thing you know, they break their wrist.
Yeah.
Because they thought it was funny or cute.
But that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was going on for a long time, but that's just
a long time.
That's just the college side that you guys don't even see.
High school, I used to have a trainer who did not give a damn about nothing. I'm talking about like he actually molested one of the girls.
Like proven?
Yeah. He got suspended. That's the only thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, like he was one of the people who like you can tell he was more biased to girls than men.
Like he wanted to spend more time.
Yeah, he didn't care about like taping us. He used to tell us about ankle braces. He never taped any one of us up. To be real.
Did you only have one trainer?
Yeah, we only had one.
You didn't have any like other high schoolers that wanted to be like trainers?
No, not for him. Yeah.
We
had one my sophomore year, but she was just like a team treesh.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
And that's how you become good.
For real?
Yeah. If you want to be the best, what's it called? Not team medic. At least at the high school level. If you want to be the best on the team at like, what are they called? Team trainers?
ATs.
Yeah. If you want to be the best team trainer in high school, you gotta run through the whole team.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta know what needs they like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they're doing, basically.
And how much tape to apply, all that. Because that's how it was at my high school too. The best ones were ran through.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
Because they knew what they were working with.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. They know what they're working with.
Hey, it's crazy though that they never use the skills again after high school.
It was done for after high school.
Yeah. And by skills I mean
just. He's like, yeah, for real. I mean, on the bus actually, I think that's the reason why we don't have trainers anymore. Because lately, I think I was there, but I think I was on the bus because we took two. But on one of the buses, one of the trainers sucked off our starting tight end.
Hey, was he any good?
No, I mean, in high school terms, while I thought was good, he was good. While I thought was good, but he's terrible looking back at it now. And he's in jail now, which is kind of crazy. Think about it, for like 30 years.
Oh, so he did something for real.
Like, I mean, no, he robbed a gas station, but they count for everybody who.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of crazy stuff today, but I guess if you want to take something from this, it's go out of your comfort zone and get active. It's gonna suck. You're not gonna be good at it when you first start it, but just so you know, nobody's good at anything when they first start.
Yeah.
Some people are natural borns, but there's always gonna be somebody better than you, and you gotta keep working. So get out your comfort zone and start working. I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
And be a Nuff Boy or a Nuff Girl if you're out there.
Never take stuff for granted. Always try it. Even if you didn't like it or you had a bad experience, at least you tried it.
Yeah.
It's not in the back of your mind that you didn't try it.
Yeah.
It's life lessons over here.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. Teaching.
Yeah. At the end of the day, my goal is, to be honest, is to create humor through my life lessons.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I know people out there relate to our jacking off stories. The you got that good D story,
Oh yeah, I know people relate to that.
Yeah.
Cause I know you've been in your apartment, or whatever, in high school. I mean, not in high school, in college.
Or
you just you heard your mom just tapping out to your dad, or maybe not even your dad, a random stranger that your mom brought home.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's probably even worse for real.
Yeah.
Cause then he's like walking out your bed, ruffling your hair,
And
eating
then
your snacks.
Eating your snacks. Mom cooked breakfast.
He's like, "Hey, smell this real quick."
It smell like bad cooch.
That's crazy.
Bad cooch.
He wipes your nose with his hand, just rubbing it in your face. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, I know. Yeah, people are definitely related to that.
Oh, yeah. And I feel like that's where people will be fans of us.
Yeah, exactly. It's all authenticity here.
Exactly.
I mean,
True stories, not fake stories, by the way.
Yeah.
These ones are true.
But like, comment, subscribe. Check out our last podcast, and then check out all the videos that we show clips of in this video.
Exactly.
Thank you. See you guys later. You got anything else to say?
Look out for episode 8. I'll say that. Look out for episode 8.
Hey, Revenge of the Sith. Even though that's not what the episode 8 was.
Yeah, like what?